Password policy. Password complexity and strength. All passwords must be at least 8 characters, including uppercase, lowercase, number, and a special character. Passwords should not allow personal information such as birth dates, full names, or city of birth. Common patterns such as query 1 2 3 4 5 should not be allowed. The last 5 passwords should not be recycled. Password rotation. All system and user level passwords should be rotated on at least a quarterly basis. If a credential is suspected of being compromised, the password in question should be rotated immediately, and the engineering/security team should be notified. Recommended practices for secure password management. All passwords are treated as confidential information and should not be shared with anyone. If you receive a request to share a password, immediately report to your manager or information security team. Do not write down passwords, store them in emails, electronic notes, or mobile devices, or share them over the phone. If you must store passwords electronically, do so with a password manager that has been approved by IT. If you genuinely must share a password, do so through a designated password manager or grant access to an application through a single sign-on provider. Do not use the Remember Password feature of applications and web browsers. Avoid using the same password for multiple products or services. Multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication aims to provide added protection to systems beyond password authentication. All publicly accessible systems such as Google Workplace should be secured using a multi-factor authentication method. Multi-factor authentication can include password and token/device verification, email, SMS, or app authentication. Password failed limits. The purpose of password limits is to protect against dictionary attacks or password guessing attempts. A limit should place on the number of failed password entries to 5 wrong password entries on production systems.